My job is to make you guys laugh. Hello everyone, welcome back to Jordan's Mind and Jobs. Crazy concept, aren't they? So I was thinking about dream jobs. People slave 5 days a week just so they can put food on their plate. It's really sad if you think about it. Some people genuinely love their job and I'm really happy for them. But today we're gonna be talking about the most insane jobs that I looked up on the internet, so I know it's true. If you have any of these jobs, I'm so sorry. I'm not really making fun of you. I just think it's kind of an insane concept. Let's get into it. Number 1. Accountant. No, I'm just kidding. If you're an accountant, I think that's cool. Number 1, wizard. No, that's not right. Number 1, dog food taste tester. Don't tell me you never wanted to try dog food. After watching Scooby-Doo, I've always wanted a Scooby snack. They just look so good on screen, and the fact that they want it so badly makes me want it so badly. You know how in Scooby-Doo, they were just like always high, right? Like Shaggy was most definitely on that Zaza, you know what I mean? I read somewhere online that Scooby snacks are actually edibles and that's why they're always craving it. And that makes so much more sense. I mean, this job was made to make sure that your dog enjoys what they're eating, you know? You don't want them to be eating something that you don't enjoy, right? I mean, dog food isn't good regardless of like whatever it is, and to test it, I wonder if these guys are used to it. Like, there's gotta be a sicko out there somewhere that actually enjoys this stuff. They're just like, yeah, I need to try this again just for quality assurance, you know what I mean? Like how a chef tries everything before they send out a plate. If I had to try dog food, I'd be like SpongeBob in that one episode where he lost his identity. He had to try Gary's food or something because he's never tried it. I sense a disturbance.
What is it, Peterson?
I'm not sure. I feel a disturbance.
You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, these guys get paid $57K a year, which is like, for eating dog food only, that I guess. Does your immune system get used to it? Like, do you get sick from it or anything? Or does that become your diet? It's like that guy who only ate chicken nuggets for a year and then he tried regular food and he got really sick from it. Would that happen with dog food? Like, that would actually suck if I got used to it. I had to eat dog food. This next one is professional sleeper. Finally, a profession I can see myself into. How do you even qualify for this? Do you like write on your resume like gets quality sleep every night? This is a dream job. Get it? Dream job. Sleeping, professional sleeper, dream job. So these people go to Finland so they can test out beds in hotels to like gauge how comfortable they are to sleep in each individual bed. So like, what are the criterias that I need to use here? Like, do I need to use melatonin every like night? And wouldn't I be kind of biased? You know what I mean? And for like my experience, do I have to like have owned a twin, a queen, like in my lifetime or something? Criteria, you have to be able to sleep on the floor so you know what you don't like. Imagine every night they make you like go to the gym, run like a mile before you have to go to bed. They make you eat like a huge meal. That would knock me out instantly. I'll get quality sleep every night. The most comfortable places for me personally to sleep are probably like the back seat on a car ride home when I was a kid. Maybe like my desk in history class back in high school. And of course the couch when I was a kid, and I would teleport back into my bed somehow. This job is train pusher. Huh? I don't know about you guys. I can't push a train, are you kidding me? But if you want me to learn something, you can definitely push me to train, you know what I mean? Geez, pushing a train though, I'm not the Hulk, I can't do that. I'm not like that guy in the Guinness Book of World Records who like pulls a train with just his beard. Okay, train pushers are people in Japan who push people on to help their commute. Like, does everyone have to sign a waiver like I consent to being pushed on a train? Like, if they did that in New York, their ass is getting beat for sure. That actually puts in perspective on how many people like commute over there to get to work, you know what I mean? Like the fact that they have professional people like to like stuff them in, close the door on them. It says here that they have to fill up to 200+% max capacity. Geez, filling up more than double is so packed. I'd feel like a bag of like Skittles or something. Like, oh my God, I'd feel like a can of Pringles. You know, Pringles are like to the brim. 100% packed, that's already like pushing it. Like going, like that's definitely like shoulder to shoulder, like ass to ass, just standing up. Like, you know, like those Christmas photos. Like, you ever watch Step Brothers? Or you know, like the movie poster of Step Brothers? That's what everyone's gonna be like. How do you even get out? I feel like maneuvering around that many people is just straight up impossible. Are you gonna have to like push someone out of the way? Are people gonna have to get out so you they can make a room. And then people will have to go in too. That's insane. This next job is a color expert. That's my baby cousin. He knows all the colors of the rainbow. He's awesome. I think this is really cool actually. So color experts are people who find shades that complement to help elevating like homes and their decorations and stuff, like seeing what colors go where. They keep up with like trends and stuff. That's really cool. I know it's like a popular thing to get color checked, like in fashion, to know like what colors look best on you. I just wear black because it goes with everything, I guess. You know how some people look better in black than other people? You know what I mean? Even though black goes with everything. Like, I feel like you know what I mean. I also see this guy on TikTok. He manages to find a shade of a color and then he paints over and matches the shade perfectly. Like, let me see if I can find a video of it. Like, I would never be able to have the mind to be able to mix colors to find a perfect shade for stuff. You know, it'd be a cooler job than a color expert? A color namer. Colors have the weirdest names on Crayola boxes, you know what I mean? Like Smargadine, Vanta Black, and Xanadu. Hello? Like, all of these sound like usernames for Call of Duty. Like, I'm almost positive I came across like an amaranth in a lobby or something, you know what I mean? I'm sure there's one for like flavors too, right? Like a flavor expert, like that has to be a thing. A flavorist. A flavorist is the person who specializes in the creation of flavors. That's pretty interesting. Flavorist kind of sounds like a person who favors one flavor over the other. All right, this next job is a secret shopper. I think a lot of people know this, especially if you're in like the food industry. A lot of companies do this. A secret shopper is someone who shops in a store without the staff knowing, and they write reports to see what the company can improve on in like customer service or other areas. And I was just thinking like, isn't this just Yelp Elite? Like, I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to just go in a restaurant, come in with like a clipboard, maybe even just come in with my laptop by myself. And then I've heard that people who do this actually get exceptional service. If I was a mystery shopper, I'd go above and beyond, like get on these people's nerves. That's so bad. I would see how they would react, make sure the customer service on point or they're getting fired. Gotta get a 1-star review. All right, this last job I was looking at is a movie extra. Everyone knows what a movie extra is. But in the rare 2%, a movie extra is someone who is in a movie as a background character with no dialogue or plot relevance. If I was an extra in a movie, I would totally run with it. I tell all my friends and family that I was in a movie. Their sales would skyrocket because all my friends and family would be watching it and they would pause at the exact moment that like I'm in the background. Kind of like that SpongeBob episode. I'm making a lot of SpongeBob references, by the way, where he was like on a commercial and he's like, "There I am, Gary, there I am.
There I am, Gary, there I am."
Do you audition to be an extra? Like, do you go in and try out just being like, I'm good at pretending to talk to people? And I've always wondered like what they talk about in the background. Like, do they talk about movie relevance? Like, if they're at a party, do you talk about like what you do and stuff? And like when you socialize at a party, like who do you know here? You know, that's all I have today. But I mean, if you have any of these jobs, I'm not trying to hate or anything. Like, I think all these jobs are really interesting. And if you like to do what you would like to do, then you do what you like to do. I just think these were pretty interesting to talk about. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're eating food, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.